Hey friends, Nicole Lee, your Starseed Intuitive. And I think this is going to be a longer reading. I've been doing a lot of shorts lately, right? 3 minutes or less. And I just feel like this message might need a little more space to stretch out. So let's see what we get here. I hope you're doing very well. These readings are always timeless, and I always intend that they go wherever they are meant to go. Okay. So I'm going to get a few cards out before I start kind of looking at the message. We're starting with some oracle cards. So right away, I mean, already, this is a very people-centric message, right? People in your life are significant right now. Thank you. Okay, the people in your life are going through a change. There's going to be new people, and other people are going to be left behind. So we got friends. Loving the sacred geometry here, right? We got ex-relationship. And we got transformation. So what I'm really feeling with this is it's like you are going through this transformation. Your vibration is shifting. Your energy is different. And this is causing people to fall away while at the same time attracting new people into your experience, okay? Because like attracts like in this universe, right? The frequency in which you vibrate attracts other things that are in that same frequency. That's just science, right? So things are shifting up and changing in your relationships. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay. What do we have here? That's a lot of cards. I'm going to start with 3. The other ones are still turned over here, because these are really powerful, okay? So the first one out is the Page of Pentacles. First, I have to say, sunflowers are significant, okay? So you may be seeing a lot of sunflowers lately. I know I am, right? I am seeing a lot of sunflowers lately. And this is significant. As for me, this is kind of a nod to the Sun card in the tarot, right? Which is the happiest card in the deck. It's about vitality, abundance, joy, attainment, creation, right? There's a lot of really beautiful energy associated with the sun. So in the tarot, Pentacles is the suit of earth, right? It's our material worlds, our physical experiences. And the pages are messengers as well as kind of an indicator of new beginnings. Yeah, your social life is about to change, whether that be romantic relationships, friendships, colleagues, jobs, right? The people in your day-to-day experience are going to be changing very soon if they haven't started already. Thank you, Spirit. So the thing they're drawing my attention to, right? I just told you the energy of the sun and the magnificence and the beauty of that energy. Look how it's wrapping all around him. You are raising your vibration because you are aligning with your North Star. You are allowing more of your light to shine. You are allowing more light into your body. Your frequency is raising and your energy is really dramatically changing is what I'm hearing. This is my favorite card in the deck. This is about following your North Star. This is about the healing, the resilience, the hope, the knowing that all is well and that it's working out, right? This is like finding your inner and personal motivation to continue. And then we get the Emperor. Talk about stepping into your power. This is the most powerful figure in the tarot, right? He's more powerful than the kings. He's the Emperor. The kings are like his little assistants, his sidekicks, right? So this is also an Aries card. So Aries is the first sign in the zodiac, a fire sign, right? So there's a lot of passion. But there's also an air of massive leadership, okay? And it feels specifically like some of the people who used to be in sync with your vibration, right? In your experience, that leadership vibe that you're stepping into now, that you have stepped into, doesn't necessarily work for them. The dynamic has changed in the relationship, right? And again, I'm not specifying romance or friends or colleagues, right? This is just people in your life in general, okay? Take it how it resonates. Next, we get the Four of Cups. So you can, obviously, we have control over our thoughts, right? We choose our focus. So as these relationships in your life are shifting and changing, you get to choose where your focus lies. In this picture, we see her, she's dissatisfied with these 3 shells in this deck, right? Cups. She's dissatisfied with these. They're not fulfilling for her. Maybe they were at one time, but they're not anymore. Thank you, Spirit. This could be how you're feeling about some of your relationships as well, even subconsciously, right? Some of you haven't noticed yet. It hasn't clicked yet. But the thing is, the most important part of this card is the hand of God is delivering her a 4th cup. She's being offered something new from the universe. So there are going to be people coming in, and there's something significant about this swing. It's like the people that are coming in, it's going to be really fun for you, being their friend or their lover or whatever this is, right? This is going to be filled with pleasure. It's going to bring you a lot of joy, tapping into these new relationships. But again, with this card, where is your focus? You can choose to focus solely on what's lost, or you can choose to focus on potentials that are coming in and curating, thank you, Spirit, your frequency to match that which you want, right? To draw it in. So that part is completely up to you. And I'm noticing now we have 2 4s. So your foundation is becoming more solid. And, you know, oftentimes when our foundation is shifting, we have kind of a tower moment, which shakes up the old foundation and breaks it apart, right? We have to have our breakdowns in order to have our breakthroughs. So because of the changes that you are making within yourself, within your energy, within your body, this could even be really focusing on your physical health, right? Making healthier choices for your body, things that fit better, sit well with you, I'm hearing. The more you focus on this, the more your vibration shifts, and the more the things in your life are going to show you the change, right? And the thing about manifestation and the physical 3D world is it is the last thing to change. When we are manifesting, when we are creating our realities, our physical world is the very last component that shows the change. It literally shows up everywhere else before we can touch it, taste it, feel it, hold it, right? So keep this in mind to keep going, because the work that you're doing is creating a massive change. I just heard butterfly effect. That's interesting. That could be relevant to someone, either the movie or the idea. Maybe you're fascinated with the idea of the butterfly effect. Anyway, let's see what's next. 2 of Wands. This is about making plans, right? Creating a balance within you and making the plans so that your life experiences matches up with your new frequency. Thank you. I'm telling you, the work that you're doing, everything in your life is going to change. Even if you don't see any of it yet, even if it's still only a feeling for you, expect great change. And what I'm hearing is that this change is going to start with the people in your life, right? Once you start noticing a shift in your relationships, all kinds of relationships, right? People falling away, new people coming in, whatever it may be for you. Once you start noticing that shift, prepare for everything else too. The abundance, things like houses, cars, right? Prepare for the physical to catch up once the relationships start to change. Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles, and more sunflowers here. I love this. It's all about giving and receiving, reciprocity, right? And it feels like, kind of the feeling I'm getting is that you really want to be more generous than you can be right now, right? Perhaps there's some financial limitations happening for you, and that's okay. You know, once this all shifts, that will change. But this also is a gift from the universe, right? There's also a gift from the universe coming in for you. They're showing me like this being the hand of God or the universe or whatever you believe, right? Providing all of these pentacles, and you're getting your fair share is what I heard. So if there's almost a vibe of like justice being served, right? But there's a lot of magic and synchronicity around this, right? So pay attention if you're seeing angel numbers a lot, right? If you, like, I play a game with the universe where they have a certain manifestation that I'm working on, right? That I am actively focusing on. And as I drive and leave my house every day, I ask the universe, okay, show me a yellow car to show me that I'm on the right track. 11:11 on my timer right now. Show me a yellow car. And you know what? Usually yellow cars are not super popular, right? They don't see them very often. But since I've been playing this game, I will see upwards of 5 every single day. So start communicating with the universe. Start really using this connection that you are forging, because I'm telling you, it feels so freaking magical when you do it, okay? 6 of Cups. Okay, so 2 6s in a row. Again, Pentacles are our material worlds. Cups are our emotions and our intuition. So there is this energy of harmony coming to your relationships, deeper harmony than what you felt previously, right? It feels like a gift. Again, there might be one, for a group of you out there, there might be one person coming in who's like a super special person. And this doesn't have to be romantic if that's not what you're looking for. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just a best friend, you know, I don't know. Apply it to your life. Everyone is in different positions. But it feels like there's one special person who just feels like a gift. And 6s are about harmony. They're about like this divine balance, right? It's like there's this level of peace in this relationship with this person, whoever I'm feeling right now. And then the last one, Ace of Swords. You know what aces are, right? Aces are new beginnings. The sword is the mental suit. So this is the only sword that we've gotten. So this is really heavy. Cups and Pentacles. We do have 1 Wands and now 1 Sword. So it's all about your material world and your emotional world right now. Those seem to be your focus, which is fine. You know, that's cool. Do it up, baby. But the Ace of Swords. So this is an idea that is also a gift from the universe. I feel like the universe is really giving you gifts right now, okay? And they're about to start coming in if they haven't yet, all right? But this gift, look at this star at the end of this arrow. The swords are their mental suit. So aces being new beginnings. This could be, you know, the vibration that you have shifted into inspires different and new ways of thinking, which completely changes the trajectory of your life, right? This could be an amazing idea that one day you're driving to work and suddenly this idea plop comes into your mind and it changes everything for you, okay? So pay attention to your thoughts. Obviously, we're doing this work anyway. If you're seeing this, then you are doing this work anyway. So pay attention to your thoughts. Be receptive to new ideas, new thought patterns, because something is coming in that is going to change the trajectory of your life. There is something coming in, an idea, a message, a door opening, an opportunity, right? Some sort of fresh new thing that is going to change your life. And I'm hearing that this is going to be unexpected. Wherever this comes from, like this is brand new and unexpected, like you don't see this coming. So be open. Interesting. So what they're saying now is this idea, this new beginning, this new opportunity, whatever this is for you, is going to clear the clouds, which is creating more clarity, right? This is massive mental clarity, this new beginning. And it's like I'm seeing, like, brush it off, right? There's no room for cloudiness and fogginess and unsurety. I don't even know if that's a word, but so you're in a space of really big change, okay? Key takeaways: your relationships all across the board are going to begin changing because you have changed. And this is okay. This is beautiful, right? Don't hold so tightly onto something that once was great, because likely it's not so great anymore. Even if you're trying to trick yourself into thinking that it's still as great as it was, it might not be. Maybe it is. Maybe it doesn't apply to that relationship, right? You are the one who knows what I am speaking to, okay? You know this. So your relationships are beginning to change because of this massive transformation that you are undergoing. And it feels like you're just at this starting point, this new turning point. I want to see what's at the bottom of this deck. Queen of Swords. What was I saying about clarity, right? The Queen of Swords, her head is above the clouds. She makes decisions. She's decisive. She trusts herself. She's funny, right? She's really, really confident. So things are shifting and changing for you. It's like you are glowing up. You are leveling up. And what a blessing that is. So keep going with this, because it's going to take you beautiful places. If you are still here, thank you for being here with me. I truly love sharing these messages with you. It's literally my favorite thing. So if you would like a personal session, contact me. I do have some availability. Yeah. And until next time, my friend, so much love, so much light, directly from my heart to yours. Take care.